Hello, it's Nicole Renee from Enlightened Energy, and I am getting ready to do a energy distant healing. Yeah, I know you've heard of energy healing and you've heard of distant healing, and but you haven't had it like mine. I go deeper than just the energetic level. I actually go for your soul. I am actually a spiritual stigmatic, so my channel to God's source energy is the purest, going through a full stigmata. I have completed my stigmata. I'm on the other side now, and it's the cleanest, purest channel that we have right now. So my energy healings are a little different. I do Reiki, quantum healing. I've gotten a few certificates here and there. But it was just to open me up energetically and teach me about energy, because I was just a horse trader, spiritual awakening. Actually, it was a stigmatic awakening. I didn't know. I've been calling it a spiritual awakening. It's like it almost killed me. No, it was a stigmatic awakening. Try that one on for size. And come out unscathed. But it did. So now, having done all my cleansing, I can offer the most purest, cleanest energy to God's source energy, which is where your soul is. Your soul is with God's source energy. I am already with God's source energy. I can contact your soul and tell you exactly what you need, not what your neighbor needs, not what your husband needs, not what your wife needs, not what your kids need, what you need from your soul. I can feed your soul. You'll know, because you'll feel it in your soul, that what I'm speaking is correct. And when you know and I know, we just know, right? It's amazing how it works, how energy exchange works. You give, I give. I give, you give. It's like a ping pong, back and forth. But you gotta always play. Because if you don't play, and you just fizzle out, you can't play ping pong. You have to have that energy exchange. And if you give dark energy, which doesn't make you feel good, you are going to receive that back. But if you hit a higher vibration and you give that energy out wherever you go, because you leave a sludge trail of energy wherever you go, it echoes out into everybody around you, the earth, everything, out into the universe, out into everything, into infinity and beyond, because it just keeps echoing. It's never ending. It doesn't stop. It's like an empty, empty, empty. And what you do is fill it, 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 fill it. It's nothingness. And you fill it with the reality that you want by what you're echoing out for energy. Isn't that amazing? Have you ever just really thought about that? Just really think about that. Ah, that is one mother-loving, powerful right there, right? Whoo! I am the power creator of my life? Are you kidding me? I have control of it? On how I feel about everything I do every day? That's all me? Why am I sitting here? I'm ready for that high vibe shit, you know? Gosh. Butter my biscuits and slap my, patooey. Wow. Really makes you think, doesn't it? But the more you try to get into that energy of like, I got it. Nope, there's the shit shooter again. I'm plucking turds out of the toilet. It's Spirit told me leave them turds in their flesh, but I'm back there playing with them. Dang it. If you didn't get that, go back to the last video. I love you. But no matter how hard you try, it's like you can't stay there. It's like, it's like whiplash, whiplash, whiplash. That's what the universe is doing. It's like, ooh, 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 ooh. Remember that dance you used to do? That's the universe. What? No? Yes? No? What? No? It's like, the universe is just like, what you want? And you're like, I don't know. I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, I want that. And the universe is like, make up your mind and choose it. And stick to it. And don't change it. Leave it alone. Flush it. Spirit's cracking me up. This is all Spirit. I'm just out of the way. Spirit's freaking funny. I'm sorry that this isn't actually me. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to do like the observer thing and just observe the whole thing and let Spirit just have the, show. And I'm back here laughing so hard. I'm like, I gotta interrupt the show. I gotta interrupt the show. I'm like, this shit is funny. I gotta laugh. I need to laugh. Whew. Okay, I'll let Spirit take over. Just had to get that out. I love my job. But haven't you ever wondered why that one big one didn't go down the toilet? You're like, flush, flush. It's like, is that the most Guinness Book of World Records of shit I've ever seen? It won't go down! Go down! That's the darkness that you hold in your life. The goo in your energy. Why am I talking about all this? Because it happens to have an effect on your auric field around you, your energy. I can get into your auric field, and in my healings, I do this. And I do a video of each one. As I'm doing it, I'm channeling Spirit. So I'm giving you a personal message from Spirit, from your higher self, what your higher self wants to tell you. During this whole energetic Reiki, I just get out of the way that my body does all kinds of weird, things. It's just crazy. So yeah, that's what I've been offering, is these energetic downloads. Because what happens, you see, is not just from our life, but past lives. Because every time we incarnate, we incarnate into this karmic suit, and that's our karma for this lifetime. And depending on how much karma you have there, is how dark your energy is. You got to shed that karma to get out into the light. So I'm going to help you erase that karmic suit and free you of your life. And be free. I can get into the darkest little places in your auric field and pull those little bastards out one by one. Those are deep, deep, deep ancestral curses. You wouldn't believe how many times we curse ourselves every day. We got Nicole writing like right now, trying to get all these secret things out to you guys, because you don't understand the things that you talk about, and that's how you talk about yourself. Even spitting on the ground without saying bless, by the time it hits the ground, is a curse. And if you have bad energy, you're cursing yourself, because whatever you give, you receive. So that's what we have her do, is write down all these secrets to divulge them to everybody so they can actually raise their vibration high and get rid of all these ancestral garbage that we carry around with us that we don't even think about, because you can't see it. And you've always felt like it. It's because it's your karmic suit that you adhered when you were born. As soon as you had a soul on earth, it's like you came in and it's like karmic suit. And then depending on how many times you've had that issue is how big that karmic suit is. Mine was a lot of work. I went clear back with being stigmatic, clear back to my original first incarnation onto this earth, and cleansed it clear back to the beginning. And I'm telling you what, I've seen some shit. I could write some serious, scary movies. I had to go back and see many, many, many deaths. and feel it energetically and just see it. And as it's like I'm standing back and watching it happen to me, and I'm being in it as I'm doing it. It's the craziest thing. I can like be in both places when they take, you know, when we go back to the past lives. It's crazy. It was the great thing about being stigmatic. I was like, this is awesome. I love my job. But it was hard. But I did that to be able to be pure and clean, to be able to help raise that, not only my vibration, but I know now that I raise my vibration, everything around me raises too. So everything that I'm connected to, everything that wherever I go, even if it's just somewhere random, I know I'm right on purpose because there must be people in that area that need my energy. Nothing is ever chance. So that's what I'm here to do, is help take those little things out of your auric field and then give you a full, complete healing and then a channeling from spirit. And I will list my email address down below if you're interested in doing one of these. Right now I'm just charging $55, and it'll change your life. So I wanted to say God bless.